Elevation requires separation. Elevation requires you to separate from what don't serve you. Okay, what ain't been serving you, what's pulling on you, what's draining the life out of you, what's pulling you away from God, side to side. Okay, what's been tugging at you and ain't supposed to, what's not from God. You got to separate from that. You got to get away from that. You can no longer entertain the things that are not of God. You can no longer entertain a life of fleshly desires and sin. Can't entertain that no more. People that are entertaining fleshly desires and sin, you can't be connected to them no more. Hey. When you say yes to God, you got to do it His way. Okay? Separation is going to be required in order for you to elevate. God going to bring you to a new place, but you got to separate from a lot of things and people before He does. Because God can't take you higher if you still connected to the bricks that's on the bottom of your balloon. How He going to take that balloon up? You got to cut that brick off, that dead weight, that extra baggage. You got to cut that off so you can soar. The sky is the limit. The sky. You want to go up? You want to level up in life? You want to elevate? You want to go to a new level? You want to do something new? You want to start that new business? You want to create a new life for yourself? Drop the dead weight. That relationship that you've been in, that God told you to get out of a long time ago. But you didn't. Ooh. I said it. Yeah, that man you still entertaining. That woman you still entertaining. That environment you still going to. That vice you still picking up and depending on rather than depending on God. Them bad habits that God told you to work on. I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm just the messenger. Elevation requires us to separate from what ain't serving us, what ain't benefiting us, what's pulling us away from God, what's not pushing us towards God, towards purpose, what's not pouring into us, what's not feeding us, what's not giving us life. We have to separate from all of this stuff, and we really have to analyze our life and take inventory. Look at what's serving us and what's not. Look at what's adding value and what's not. If it ain't adding value, eliminate it. Cut. If it's draining the life out of you, cut. If it's causing stress, headaches, and anxiety, cut. If it's manipulative and gaslighting, cut. If it's triangulating you with other people, cut. If there's no accountability, cut. The list goes on. Shall I proceed? I'm serious. Like, we really have to cut these people off, cut these things off, because you already seen last year that person ain't gonna change. You seen years ago that person ain't gonna change. You seen it already. You seen what you needed to see. The lesson needs to be learned so you can move forward, so that you can grow, so that you can elevate in life. You can't take these people with you. They can't go. You can't take these bad habits with you. They can't go. You can't take these vices with you. They can't go. They can't go. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. It's a no. Separate. And be okay with releasing it. Be okay with letting go. Be okay with giving it back, putting it back where it came from. Be okay. Be okay with it, with you leaving it alone. Be okay with you walking away from it. Be okay. It is fine. Life goes on. We live and we learn. We grow. We learn lessons, and we outgrow certain people and things and environments. We outgrow it. Just like you did when you was 2 years old. You were in a 2T, 3T, and then you turned 6. You can't wear that 2T, 3T no more. You too big for that. You left that a long time ago. You had to leave them 2T, 3T clothes. You outgrew it. You outgrew it. We grow in the spirit. And a lot of times we spiritually outgrow people and we have to leave them behind. We have to leave them where they at. Sorry, but you can't go. Sorry, but I can't be connected to you in this season. Sorry, but God doing something new in my life. And he already told me to let go. I got to be obedient to God. I got to be obedient to the will of my Father. I have to do what he tells me to do, because if I don't, then I'm holding myself back. If I don't, I'm delaying and blocking my own blessings. If I don't, other people's healing and deliverance, blessings and breakthrough are tied to my obedience. And if I'm disobedient and I'm holding on to you, what happened to those people? What happens to God's people if I ain't obedient to him? Exactly. You gotta let go. Let go of your old life. Let go of the people connected to the old version of you. When that old version of you was dead and gone, when you don't snip that old version of you, everything that was connected to it got to go too. You can't hold on to them folks. You can't hold on to them bad habits. You can't hold on to those things, those vices, those environments. You can't hold on to that. You got to be willing to separate. You got to be willing to let go. You got to be willing to say, okay, I'm releasing it, Lord. You got to be okay to forgive. Put that word in the comments, forgive. Forgive them, people. Forgive them so God can do what he need to do with them. Because as long as you ain't forgiving them and you holding grudges, you holding on to that person. And God can't do what he need to do with that person. He can't do what he needs to do. And God said, vengeance is mine. And we don't want to steal from God. So forgive them, people. Give them back to God. Release it. Release what's been holding you back. Release what's not for you. Release what's not a benefit for you. What's not adding to you. What's not helping you get to where God needs you to be. Release it. Forgive people. Move on. Build your life with God. Because God gonna handle people the way that they need to be handled. He gonna do what needs to be done. And people gonna reap what they sow regardless. Regardless, you're going to be somewhere minding your business. And them people out there reaping what they sowed. Them people out there battling the demons that they came try to come in your life with. They get over there getting towed up and you over there minding your business. You don't know nothing about it. You might hear it through the grapevine, something. But that ain't for you to worry about. Take your mind off of that. Be concerned with what God got for you. Your life don't level up until you are willing to separate and be okay with it just being you and God. Be content with it just being you and God. Elevation requires separation. I want you to drop that in the comments before you get off this video. Elevation requires separation. I love you. God loves you more. All the important links down in the description box below. If you would like to sow into this word, all the important links are down in the description box. That information is down in the description. So if you ain't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I upload a video every single day. If this video resonated with you, I want you to hit that thumbs up button so it can get pushed out to more people that might need to hear this message. Okay? I love you, and I'm going to be talking to you in the next video. Bye.